Good morning. This is Ron from Lake Gregory Weather. It's Wednesday, November 27th at about 7:45 in the morning. And this is a live view from the Lake Gregory webcam located at the south shore of Lake Gregory. And out here, there's a lake, which you can't see this morning because it's obscured by fog. So we did have a little rain overnight. We had 0.04 hundredths of an inch here at the south shore of Lake Gregory. We currently have winds out of the northeast from about 2 to 5 miles an hour, and we have 44 degrees. And moving up to Highway 18 and Lake Gregory Drive, we have fairly clear skies. We do have fog along the ridge line here this morning. We have wet roads, and it's really not very windy up there along the rim, but the fog is kind of hit and miss as you're going on Highway 18 from Running Springs all the way down. So plan a little extra time this morning and slow down a little bit and be careful out there. So moving over to the current infrared satellite picture this morning. This is a atmospheric river that's slowly sagging south. It has been pointed at Northern California for the last several days, bringing copious amounts of rain up there. Some places had up to 12, 13 inches of rain along the coast in the Redwoods area. And now it's kind of dissipating and sagging south, and we're located right about there. And this should be passing out of the area here throughout the day today and eventually have clearing skies as the day progresses. Moving over to the radar this morning, and of course we're located right here at Crestline. You can see the rain is filtered off to the south, and there's a little bit over here headed towards, up by Las Vegas, I believe it is over here. And other than that, the entire state of California, for the first time in many days, is pretty much rain-free. So it's going to be a nice day today. We're going to have clearing weather, and going to be nice weather for Thanksgiving and through the weekend. This is the 48-hour forecast for potentially for rainfall throughout the weekend, at least for the next couple of days anyways. And as you can see, California remains rain-free all the way through Friday afternoon as it stands now. So that's going to be a bonus for everybody in California to have a nice Thanksgiving and a Friday afterwards. And no travel problems across the state. There are a few flooded roads up north, but along the Highway 99 and 5, I heard yesterday there was a few problems to the northern part of the state. But they probably have that fairly well cleared up by now. It was localized flooding, but today it's all clear, and the 48-hour forecast is to remain that way. So it should be good travel weather for the holiday weekend throughout California. So this is the 250 millibar winds jet stream view, and this is current as of this morning. And as we progress through this, we see that we have mostly a zonal flow across all of California, and actually the most of the United States, the continental United States, is in a zonal flow at the current time, which is going to bring fairly decent weather across the entire country for the weekend so far. We do have a area of low pressure and some cold air that's going to be migrating down into the upper Midwest and up into the New England states over the weekend. But as far as out here in California, we've got high pressure to the north, we've got low pressure out to the west, and it's going to be just pretty much nice weather right on through. This is for Friday, and we have a little ridge of high pressure over us that's going to keep us in a fair weather pattern for Friday. And as we go into Saturday, it still remains pretty mild across the west. And we have this area of right here that's underneath this ridge that's going to be moving into the California, all of the western states. And that goes right on through into the 1st of December before we start to see a little trough come through looks like around the 2nd of, or Tuesday of next week, there might be a little something come in around the 3rd of December. And other than that, it really isn't anything spectacular in the works at the moment. So that's kind of how it looks at the upper levels of the atmosphere. We do have this East Asian jet that's going to be moving into the region after, that's about December 7th, and we'll have to see what that does. It's kind of a jet streak right here. According to the forecast models, it's going to be, could be enhancing whatever develops along the coast here for next Saturday, a week from this coming Saturday. But that's so far out in the future that this is just kind of a future cast, and really everything will change between now and then. So looking at the 500 millibar chart this morning, this is where we're at right now. We're under this building ridge of high pressure that's going to be giving us clearing skies today. And it's going to bring nice weather for the weekend. And as we head into Thursday, you can see this nice ridge right here is going to be building and moving right over Southern California, which is going to give us some warmer temperatures and some nice clear skies. And as we head into Friday, that ridge builds some more and gives us another nice day. And then as we head all the way through the weekend, this is Sunday, and this will be Monday. It's going to be warming up, and we're going to continue to be under this ridge of high pressure across the west. So looks like we're going to have some pretty nice weather for the next 4 or 5 days at least, and possibly well into next week. So that's how it looks this morning on the 500 millibar chart, and I'm going to check some temperatures and some rainfall amounts around the area, and that'll wrap it up. So currently here at the South Shore Lake Gregory, we've got 44 degrees and cloudy skies. Out here in Cedar Pines Park, we have about 44 degrees as well. And as we move across the area up here in the Twin Peaks area, we've got around 42, 43 degrees. Over in Arrowhead, same thing, it's about 43 this morning. And then as we head down into Running Springs, we've got a little bit cooler. It's 41, 42 degrees. Out here in Smiley Park, it's 46. And just above Highway 330 in the Live Oak track, we've got 46 degrees. And out here in Arrowbear, we've got 40 degrees. And not to forget about Green Valley Lake, one of the higher elevations around the San Bernardino Mountain areas. It's full of residences anyways. We've got about 38 degrees this morning up there in the old Green Valley Lake area. And checking out the current temperatures up in Big Bear, we've got about 39 degrees down here by the airport. And out here in Baldwin Lake, it's about 45 degrees. So that gives you kind of a rundown of the temperatures across the area are still in the 40s. And as I mentioned yesterday, the snow levels remained pretty high overnight. They were above 8,000 feet, and there's checking the webcams across the mountain this morning. I didn't see any snow, so there's no snowfall to be reported anywhere below 8,000 feet this morning. So that wraps it up. This is Ron from Lake Gregory Weather. Have a good day. Have a nice Thanksgiving, and drive safe out there. There is fog on the roads this morning, and they are wet, but that should be clearing as the day goes on. And we'll be heading into a very nice Thanksgiving Day weekend. So enjoy it, drive safely, and we'll catch you later.